and welcome to Deus Ex Part 18, and there is a solid chance the last Deus Ex, or at least of the original ones. I will definitely be streaming the sequels to this. But how is everyone going? I hope you're all going super duper well. Oops, that is the wrong one. Let me bring up chat. Oh, that's right. I have to like reopen you now because of Twitch's new weekend. It's so very frustrating. Yes, hello, a faceless. Play that funky music, white boy, indeed, right? It's such a groove, this, honestly. Some of the best music. One of these days I'm going to purchase Tails one of those clackers they use for films. Like the... Take what? That would actually be pretty damn amazing. Like, just, instead of a clap, I just like... Here's the take! Not gonna lie, that would be pretty fun. Okay, so... I need to get Deus Ex up and running because I was streaming Half-Life. Well, I was testing it out for us all. So that's what it's trying to pick up, is Half-Life. But we want Deus Ex Revision Life. Because that will be Saturday's stream is going to be Half-Life at last. They are $40. I imagine that they're made of really nice, thick, satisfying wood. Like, maybe they're now digital clackers, so they automatically connect to your computer to count for you, or some stupid drivel like that. Everything's connected to that. They're made of acrylic.
There's a hero's welcome waiting for you at Vandenberg.
We're going to
$40 acrylic.
Alone?
Yeah.
Don't you think we should?
Things are such a rip-off these days. And it's insane, the prices and stuff. Bluetooth clackers, exactly. Like, you now can remote control the clacker, so the clacker can clack itself. They are now self-clacking. Alright, so... We are... in this fun location. Now, this is where the mean man is, so we're going to scout around the area to try...
But you still have to penetrate his bunker. I seem to be in remission.
To try and get equipment, because we're running very, very low. So let's see if we can do this a smarter way.
Anyway, I'll be looking over your shoulder again.
So, last stream we tried sniping at all the people and everything around here and it didn't work well. So I'm just going to break in and I'm going to hope that I get enough to make up for that lockpick. Gilbert's vengeance is now. Exactly. Gilbert's safe on the helipad. That's just a dead soldier. But how you going, Sleepy? I can get a mini one of for AliExpress for $12. Why is the mini one so much more? Ooh, that's a lamb. Can I get that lamb without... Yes! It's mine! The lamb is mine! Are there any others around? There's a hole here. But that doesn't seem to have one, so that's fine. Okay. So we're good for now. We're good for now. Well, no. Ladders. Ladders tell us. Ooh! A friendly robot friend! That's fantastic, everyone! A friendly robot friend who does recharge! I'm going to save this. Gilbert and robots. Bro friends. It was meant to be like a cool... And you know what? Screw it. That's a save title. It's the Revenge of Gilbert. Where is this sniper? I do love that I can climb this ladder with a sword. Are you... Uh-oh.
Sergeant, is that you? Watch
yes.
Yourself. This was some...
Watch yourself, Sergeant. What terminal? Hack. Welcome to MJ12net. Password, nothing. We're hacking. I did love, if you guys haven't seen the Fallout trip, very worth watching. They had like a very cool, they had the actual hacking from Fallout there, which was super neat. I liked seeing that. I'm just gonna drop that. I remember the hacking in Fallout, that was entire chaos. Okay. So look, we're already better equipped and it only cost us 2 lockpicks, which, you know, totally worth it. We'll recharge this. We'll recharge this. I think we can do this. I know that there's a scary man, but hopefully someone drops like the Hammer of Dawn or something like that, and we'll be okay. We can Hammer of Dawn the scary man. All right. So, oh shoot! I almost jumped down that. Yeah, I'm not going to risk my life just to get one lamb. Ooh, boxes. Die. I got an EMP. Ooh. Okay, I've got 2 EMP grenades. That's good. There's robots out there, so... Good. Okay, that's 1 bunker cleared. Ooh, a body. Oh, rockets! A dead man with rockets! Oh, I love you. You're my new best friend. Thank you, dead man. Hello, Dale. How are you going? I did see that. It was good to see the nod to that. I think it was a really good show. I deeply enjoyed all that. The bunker of... Ooh. Do you reckon there's something up here? I've just looked and I'm just seeing like an oddly pile of stuff. Can I get on you? Probably gonna have to turn my legs on. Surely I can get up there. Right. Like, it looks like it's jumpable. Okay, it is jumpable. Okay. Okay, there's nothing else up there, but there is a body here. There's ammo and a lockpick! Woo, we're 1 lockpick back up. You are okay, that is good to hear. Abandoned Gilbert, rocket soldier is now best friend. No, not even for rockets can I bribe into not loving Gilbert. Oh, this one's unlocked. I have a very vague memory of turret being in here. Yes, okay. Well, EMP. I'm not dealing with that, but a poor rat. Ah! 2 lockpicks. Do I have... Okay, I can't upgrade lockpick, but I can upgrade the other one, which will probably be worth it, so... Well, lockpicks, do your thing. Come on, be something good in here. Be something good in here. Be like treasure, but the treasure is lasers. Lasers that can be targeted at the enemy. There's a dead rat. Oh, there's a security panel. A rocket! I like rockets! And ammo. Okay, how can I get you? Alright, I need a space of 4 or 3? 4, I think. So... This doesn't have any of the good... Hang on, let me double check. I think that this doesn't have any of the good ammo in it. So it's kind of useless to carry around right now. So let's drop that. And then that means... we can pick up you. Yes, okay, that's better. And let's go hacking. Hack away. I'm wondering if we will be able to finish this tonight. Like, I think there is a good chance we will. On. And that was it. Okay. Oh, so it's like if I snuck in past the turret? Fine. I might be safe scumming a little bit here. Is there anyone behind the shed dead? Is there any more dead friends? Thing is, we just can't forget Gilbert. Now, I'm a little bit nervous because that man comes out at some point. But something shot at me. What's shooting at me? The man is there. Can I... Do you think this will work, even though, like, we haven't engaged in a cutscene, or do you think he's like, Winter? I very much hope that means the man is dead. Ooh, okay, I didn't get run out. The music is very groovy. The music makes me think that I'm being chased by that man, though. Are you dead? Oh my gosh. He had a... He had a laser sword, too. Okay. You never tried killing Simon's pre-convo before? It works. I actually figured it probably wouldn't work because of the whole, when we did that to Gunter. It was like, this can't happen. But I'm pleased to say it did work. I don't need that. Probably the same size as that. Oof, okay. But he has that very cool laser gun, right? So, need this space here. I have too much equipment. I have too much equipment. Alright, what about if I... Now I'm just getting more equipment. Ah! What is this? It's infinite strength. Damn it! Why do you have to be infinite strength? Okay, I want his laser gun. So what if I go here? So I'll be able to find here easily, right? I don't need the pepper spray because it's empty anyway. I will drop... And I'll drop this. If I drop it, I can always come back for it later. You know what? There's almost anything else I could have dropped than 30-something flares. That's one way. I'll just come back for it later, Barry. And I will drop that. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to find this pile pretty easily, yeah? One should think. Gilbert's gear. Yeah, that's fine. This should be easy. I have your sword. Yes! You have 18 bullets. Okay. I've still got my gap, so let's go through that. Like a candle. I should make one of the flares activate on top. Can I don't have enough inventory space. Okay, there's another robot out here, wasn't there? There's a red tunnel of doom there. Ah, there he is. Okay. Now, the question is... Oh god, they're coming. Do lasers not work on them? Okay, lasers work on them. They just take a long time to work on them. Maybe I should have kept the gap for these guys. It's fine. I wonder if I should be using this gun somewhere else.
Some soldiers running away from the hangar. Be careful.
Soldiers running away from the hangar? Is it because of the men I already murdered? I hope it is. This is much easier when I'm coming in with, like, fresh eyes. I think Deus Ex is kind of like Dark Souls in a way. You sort of go into an area and you puzzle out how to proceed. And then you can reach a point where you've puzzled so hard that, like, your brain isn't looking at the obvious solution anymore. Also never used the plasma gun, to BH. Don't know why, though. Like, you just straight up never used it. Interesting. And hello, Aussie. How you going? Ah, you're winning, son. I think I actually might be winning, Aussie. Weirdly enough. So you've never... Hello? Is the door supposed to be locked?
I give up.
Okay. Huh. Well. I have no need to murder you, sir. Do you not feel sufficiently lucky about that? I don't think I was supposed to go through. There we are. Oh, I want to go up there. Much treasure. You want me to walk on you from the ground? Because I don't want to. I'm already here. No! Stupid tiny hole. There we go. What is this? Nano key. Storage key added to nano keyring. Oh, a lockpick. Are you the storage area? Locked. Okay, never mind then. Okay. So, are you the storage area? I totally understand what you mean. Oh, yes, like your brain just goes blah. And hello, Shadow as well. How are you going? Hope you're going good. Yeah, I think it's just a thing, like, where it's like your brain just gets hyper-focused. And it's almost like annoying, but also a relief when you come back and your brain just goes, ka-chow, here is the answer. Okay, so... Cleared up that area. I'm gonna bring Gilbert a little bit closer. Lest we forget about Gilbert. I'm a little bit wary, because I don't think I'm gonna get refresh plasma rounds for the plasma gun, right? So I'm kind of like, once that's out, that's out. Like, I should have been using that instead of the rockets, maybe. Come on, Gilbert. I'll bring you to my pile. I deeply love making piles of things in games. I think it's one of the best things that games ever created was the ability to make piles. And hello, Kite Guy. How are you? Hope you're going well. We're doing mischief, which is like murder, except you call it mischief, so it's more delightful. And then, you know, if you get, like, it's very different. If you say to someone, oh, I was charged with mischief, they look at you very differently than if you tell them you were charged with murder. And, like, murder can be mischief. Like, just an extreme form of it. We're just gonna wait to get this repaired here. But who's looking forward to Half-Life on Saturday? I'm very curious because it's forever been, like, memed about me playing it. So I was running it a little bit today to make sure it worked. I died 3 times in the tutorial part because I ran into things that were explodable or off the edge of a cliff. So that was fun. So I'm looking forward to the real thing. Can I recharge yet? No. 28 seconds. Okay. Oh, why is my nose like now? Very annoying. This endgame music is boss. I would love to own this soundtrack like on a vinyl or something. Earlier I was playing Demon Souls. I was fighting a boss called Flame Lurker. I heard people had trouble with him, but I always killed him so easily with my magic build. I just tried fighting him with a low-level strength build. And you suddenly understood what everyone was talking about? I am Flame Lurker. I lurk in the flames. When you're not looking, I hurl fireballs at you. Ha 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 ha. Here comes the evil Flame Lurker. That's all I think of when you tell me someone's name is Flame Lurker. I can't wait. It's a classic. It should be chaos. Like, that's what Flame Lurker sounds like if you have a magic build. Like, just some whiny little villain that you're just gonna slap. But then if you come in there with your strength build, then Flame Lurker's like, it is me, Flame Lurker, the Chad of bosses. You're dead now and can't hear the end of this monologue. Ha 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 ha. I shall consume your corpse with my fire now. Like, that's the difference in Demon Souls of how Flame Lurker comes across. Have I captured it perfectly, Sleepy? I think I've captured it perfectly. So I'm pretty sure this big red hole is the way to go forward. But Gilbert and my gear are out here, so I'm nervous. I'm nervous about going in, but I'll do it. I don't know Flame Lurker, but that sounds spot on. Thank you, Barry. Thank you. What blast doors? That is exactly what happens. Excellent. I'm so glad I got that accurate. I pride myself on the ability. I can hear a robot. And the music just got jazzy. It's never good when you're in the middle of, like, fighting an enemy and the music gets jazzy. robot, bad! I wasted another bullet on you, I did. Bad robot. You should feel bad about your existence.
Show an elevator to the west, but utility power is down. You need to produce power before you can use the elevator.
Don't rely too heavily on Savage's schematics. You can be certain that I've installed a few surprises since his departure.
Bob Page. I'm like, should I... Ooh, how many more shots of electricity do I have? I've only got 9 shots left. Okay. And it takes... I should have 10... okay. Ooh, a recharge boy. Hello, enemy?
You're nearing the power room. The computer that controls power to the elevator system is in the control room at the back.
These guys just don't die, do they? Oh my god, I hate spiders. I hate them so much. Like, I love normal spiders, like in IRL spiders. Love them. They're great. Deus Ex spiders, no. Nothing but a deep-seated hatred. That's a funny sound. Blunk, blunk. I was about to say a toothpick. No, a lockpick, Talos. Alright. You guys have any... I'm not fighting you. You're not of interest to me. You're very boring and no one ever loved you. Can you go down the hall, please? Okay. Damn it. I would love to get that power cell.
The elevator power is online. Good.
Oh,
Proceed to the bunker.
neat. I totally came in here by accident. Only one power cell. Hello. I would like more energy, please, and thank you. And alright, so I think I'm gonna... The problem is, I think I'm gonna have to grab Gilbert. Poor choices! Poor choices! I must know what's inside. Oh! Smart choices! Lockpick, lockpick, lockpick! Healing bot, healing bot, healing bot! Yes! We are making the smartest of choices. We just have to wait 30 seconds. Gotta watch out when the robots get jazzy on you. Exactly, exactly. Like, the moment the jazziness starts, you've got to be like, uh-oh. That's, you know, you like a smooth jazz. Like, a smooth jazz starts, that's fine. But the moment it's a spicy jazz, you don't want that. You want to get out. You want to GTFO when spicy jazz comes into the mix. I like these little robots. I would like a little figurine of this robot so I could push it around. And be like, look at my little cute robot. Alright. Let's go get Gilbert. I suspect we... As we journey forth, we're going to need him. I'm just worried about, like... I'm just worried we'll get to a point and we won't have Gilbert and we won't be able to come back for Gilbert. But I've got such a tough decision here because... You know what? Okay, what I'll do, I'll wait until I use up either my plasma or my Gep gun. I'll wait until I use up my plasma, then I'll come back for him. Healing robot is a distant cousin of Caution. They're all maintenance droids, right? Just Caution's inert. Healing bot and medicine bot. I just really like droids. Whenever a droid gets involved, I'm always like fanatical about it. I'm like, look at the cute little droid. I like them. It goes like puppies, droid, like you know, baby animals, droids, and then people. In levels of cuteness. Or no, plants above that. I've seen some pretty cute trees in my day. Can't say that about babies, though. Ooh, a human being who's been squished. I would like to send the elevator up, please.
Good work. You've reached the bunker. Page has extensive defenses throughout sectors 2 and 3. So proceed with caution.
Ooh.
We think Page himself has pulled back to Sector 4.
Oh, much farther than that. A moment more and I will be like nothing you've ever seen. A new life form. Everywhere. Like air or radiation redundant.
What's Bob about to do to himself?
Page is further down. Find the elevator. Your primary objective is to kill Page, JC.
Ooh. Don't like. I don't like that we're down here without Gilbert. I'm a little bit worried.
I'm always pleased to see one of my experiments perform so well. You aren't even afraid, are you?
How much further?
Not far. You will reach
I
Page.
just cut Page
I just
off.
wanted to let you know that Alex hacked the Sector 2 security grid. The code's 8946. And I wanted to warn you about Tracer Tong.
Is he evil?
Tong's
Or
helped me
dead?
out from Vandenberg. The vaccine worked.
He lied.
Yes, well, he has another motive. He wants you to destroy Area 51.
Oh, cool.
That's the plan.
No, JC. Spare the facility. Spare Helios the power station. They can be made to service.
But
Us?
You and me, JC, will rule the world in secret with an
Wait,
invisible hand.
can that
the
be an
way the
option?
Illuminati
You,
have
me, and
always
Gilbert?
ruled.
Don't you think it's time we end the tyranny
No.
for everyone?
There's such a thing as a compassionate conspiracy. We don't
No,
need Page's
never.
commandos, troopers, crude inventions. Trust me. Kill Page. Dowd and I will be here to help with the next step.
2 years and 2 months and 17 days. Wow, no way, Sleepy. No way. That doesn't seem right, does it? Like, whenever I get told how long someone's been following, it just never seems right to me. Okay. It occurs to me that if I'm fighting Paige, it probably would be smart. Keep the plasma with me. And shoot Paige with a bunch of plasma bullets. I'm just kind of having a run around the base to try and check out what we're doing.
Target locked.
Okay. Hmm.
Anyone else hungry?
So many options. Okay. Now, Lokai guy, 2 years and 11 months, 8 days. Damn, is what? Almost the full 3 years there. Jeez Louise. Okay. So now I have another idea. Have an idea. It is a smart, intelligent person idea. No, okay, I died. So I've got another idea. How did I die that time? Like, so quickly. So what I'm gonna do... Now, I know I want this gun. The elevator. So what we'll do... We will drop this here. We will get our gear and we will move it inside. Lurking from the other side of the world. Well, thank you for the lurk, kite guy. I super duper appreciate it. I imagine you're getting ready for work or such. Death, is it? Is it a smart idea? Of course it is, Barry. It's called taking your gear and moving with it. Like, that's the thing. I'm just getting paranoid about losing my gear. So this is what we will do. That's kind of amazing. What we're going to do. We will bring Gilbert and the gear with us. We'll bring everything with us. We'll just have to try and be careful to remember WTF we were at points in time. That shouldn't be hard. We go back here. Alright, so Gilbert. Go here. Now I'll go pick up the power cells, flares, and other stuff from this section. I'll bring it all up together. And then when we do run out of a gun, then I'll be able to be like, don't worry, I know where I have a stash of everything with Gilbert. And that way, when Gilbert wakes up, he can be like, I was so useful to you, wasn't I? And I'll be like, yes, you were, Gilbert. You were very useful. And Gilbert will be happy. Expert preparation. Exactly. Gilbert okay on his own. Is he a big boy? Gilbert's going to have all the gear. So Gilbert should be fine. And Gilbert's going to feel so useful and loved, and his self-esteem will be so high when Gilbert realizes that we left him in charge of the gear. It's really a flawless plan when you think about it. Unless I fall to my death. Less of a flawless plan in that case. Down we go. Get the feeling I actually missed a med pack back there. That's fine. Give me your toys. Now you go have your little chat with yourselves.
Good work. You have reached the bunker. Page has extensive defenses throughout sectors 2 and 3. So proceed with caution.
Oh, I wait.
We think Page himself has pulled back to sector
Come
4.
on.
Oh, much farther than that. A moment more and I will be like nothing you've ever seen. A new life form everywhere and nowhere.
Sorry, does the elevator come back?
Redundant, self-replicating, all.
Oh god, it's coming back. Oh god, it's coming back. You were really hoping I was going to stay in there, weren't you? Oh god, that was terrifying. Alright, then we return to Gilbert. And was there a med pack in the other area? Hang on. I feel like I was missing a med pack that I could have picked up. I wasted all the resources at the beginning only to get like super resource hungry now. Maybe I was wrong. Been wrong. That's fine. I'm just going slightly crazy. Okay, there's also like that weird stack. Was it bias in one of the rooms? That's it. Okay, I did. Alright, then that's fine. So we'll put our little stack here. And it's beautiful. Pick up our laser. Out of curiosity, how many sniper bullets do I actually have? Got 3. Oh no, I've got more now. Okay, good enough. Alright, you all stay here and be safe. I'll be back. Let's go. Okay. Down, down, down. Now, I'm curious. Is this like another way forward? Like, can I sneak up on Paige? Probably not, and this probably just leads me to the top right. This is probably a massive waste of my time. But let's find out together. God damn it. And hello on Original, how are you going? Have you played any of the other Deus Ex games? I have not. This is the first Deus Ex game I've ever played. And Gilbert is still with us, which is amazing. I've heard that the other games are also very good. There's not... There's no Deus Ex games that have like a bad rep, is there? Most of the others are good. One sucks though. Which one is not good? Deus Ex 2 gets a bad rep, but it was fun. I like it's like that curse of like the first one was good, the next one not so good. After that though, it picked up its game again. Invisible War. Is that Deus Ex Invisible War? Are all the Deus Exes attached? Like, are you all always JC Denton? Or do they all have different, like, universes type thing? Like, you follow different characters? I'm just trying to figure out how much Gilbert I get. Ew, water. I hate water levels. They make me afraid for Gilbert. There's someone different each time at a different time period. Okay. It's always different. So if I finish this, it truly will be a happily ever after for Gilbert. Ooh, a scrambler grenade. I love those. Alright, so this was just a journey for more gear, I guess. Invisible War, aka Dear 2, is the sequel to this. It takes all possible endings into account. Oh, that must be awkward. You're getting very sleepy. You're getting very sleepy. Definitely living up to your name. You got too excited by Demon Souls earlier, and now you're all tuckered out. Now you're like, now I am too tired. Too tired. Okay, well, the scrambler grenade is with us, so that's something. Did I actually pick that up? Oh, no, I didn't pick up the scrambler, did I? So I've got this. Scrambler is worth going back for. 100% it's worth going back for. If I can just have that and I can throw that at one of the giant robots, it should take care of a lot of issues for me. Where Human Revolution and Mankind Divided are prequels that follow Adam. I never asked for this, Jensen. Ah, that I know that meme. I never asked for this. But JC definitely did. Right. That is right. Okay. Shoot. No, I must have picked up the scrambler. But I didn't. But it's not down here now. Shite. That's annoying. Ooh, actually, I was smart enough. I'm so confused. Am I just going blind? There's a mobile game or two that never got too popular. Oh, a Deus Ex mobile game? The mobile games for Deus Ex. I feel like I'm going crazy. Like there was definitely... Okay, hang on. How about I try this? Alright, so before I even go down, I just need to make one inventory spot. What were the games like? Yeah, Deus Ex the 4, never played it, TBH. Ah. You're back! Welcome back, Faces. We're discussing mobile games. I'm not a big mobile game player. Like, I think, Sleepy, you've mentioned you've played some mobile games. Like, not just the passive ad ones. What are they actually like? Like, are mobile games, is it just the same, but on a smaller screen? Retro Bowl is good. Retro Bowl on the mobile? It got ported to PC, I think. Oh, a mobile to a PC port. That must go over swimmingly. Sounds like a fun time with very little bugs. Okay. There it is. Alright, don't know what was going on there. It would... Right, but the effort I went to get that scrambler grenade, I feel like when I was gearing up for my final assault in Fallout. Like just going out of my way to get all the little things. The Oregon Trail game you played, this one was a PC port of my game. Oh, was it really? Oh, I think actually, no, I remember we discussed that. Yes, we discussed that it was the port, and that's why everyone was like, this garbage. And I was like, it's fun. Yeah, I actually had a lot of fun with that one. But yeah, now that you've mentioned it, yeah, I do remember everyone being like slightly like complaining about it because it was a port. That's fun. Alright. So let's do a save. The heart. Good luck me if, like, I need to figure out which save is which, right? Alright. So we've left Gilbert upstairs out of fear that he will be murdered. Or left behind. So he's just chilling there for now. We have a scrambly grenade now, so... Ow. This is fine. Alright.
Page is further down. Find the elevator. Your primary objective is to kill Paige, JC.
Oh, it activates spiders.
I'm always pleased to see one of my experiments perform so well.
I hate spiders. I hate them so much.
We got a lot of things right between you two, but don't worry. I know your weaknesses.
No, I'm all the way here. No, fine. Load game. Load game. I'm just not dealing with spiders. I just refuse to deal with the spiders. Good memory. I'd forgotten about that cursed one. I just refuse to deal with spiders. No. They're just like, if they died to the laser sword, fine, but they don't. They're tiny little Winstons. And Winston's so hard to fight if you're squishy in Overwatch. And they gave me spiders? Like, no, thank you. Okay.
Page is further down. Find the elevator. Your primary objective is to kill Paige, JC.
We know if we turn on our jump, we can get across here without activating the spiders. I did it before. Okay, good. And then on my way out, I can just activate the spiders and flee.
I'm always pleased to see.
How much further?
We did this just now. Okay. I am better than Barry. Suck it at AI, humanity rules. Poor AI Barry. It's a good thing I didn't program him to feel pain. No, I'm one of the big boys. Give me big boy. Spiders. Give me big boy. Yes, you. Come here, buddy. Yes, friend. A9. Oh, a medical. Thought the mech was two dolphins for a second. The problem is, doesn't the scrambler device wear off? Yes, that's what I was just thinking. I was like, maybe I shouldn't have used it then when there was... Because I thought there was going to be enemies to kill. But there was not. The password for in here? They've got little enhancements. There's the keypad and the tools. I want in. Gilbert. Gilbert's at the top of the elevator, so Gilbert is still with us. I'm just protecting Gilbert. Because this area seemed way, way harder with Gilbert on, because everything's explosive and damaging.
Contact here. I am taking steps.
Oh, goddamn.
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
Ah! My plans are bad. Okay. Grab it! Robot! Okay. Alright, we can do this. The problem is that it's because I'm carrying now, so many big guns. I go to this flawlessly several times. Oh no! You're it.
I'm always pleased to see one of my experiments perform so well. You aren't even afraid of me. We got a lot of things right when we made you, Denton, but don't worry. I know your weaknesses.
No, I haven't talked to him. I don't have the code. Wrong code. Shoot. I meant to talk to him.
Come back to the communicator in Station
Yes.
5.
Ah!
I can get you into Sector 2.
Okay. Hopefully he's turned the corner and he's like shooting things. Could really use a health pack. Communicator, please still be working when I release the people. Please be still scrambled.
How much further? Tongs.
Yes, that's the... No,
Us?
you and...
Don't you think?
There's...
Keep forgetting what the friggin' code is. 8946. Only 3 days and 40 minutes. This is a good stream. Yeah, Deus Ex is an interesting one, especially when you get to the enemies at this level. 894689. And what I want, he's been shot. Don't shoot me. We're still bros. Come back. Oh, this just opened. Yes! God. Oh my god, are you effing me? That's ridiculous. Okay.
I'm always pleased to see one of my experiments perform.
How much?
JC. Spare.
Okay, no, this plan won't work either. Alright, I think what I need to do is sort of jump down here now that I think about it. Hang on, is there a way back up? So, obviously I can't have all of the big guns on me. Oh god, wait, hang on. We can't get back out. Oh, this makes it so much harder. Because to do this with Gilbert then... Sorry, why didn't you say I couldn't backtrack? I really wish you had said I had mentioned this. I had it funny that you're bringing training Darks into secret underground black site full of elite troops and mechs. I was so low on all the ammo, that was basically my only backup. I've never tried. Okay. So fortunately, we've only wasted an hour. Okay, hang on. That one might. Hang on. Because if the elevator's still there... Okay, so we're not actually locked out yet, so thank God. Okay. It's only been 10 minutes progress, so we can still... Alright, so we only lost 10 minutes, so that's fine. That's not too bad. Alright, let's go back down. If you're leaving things behind, it's up to you to check. I thought that the doors opened! Alright, so... What that means is we need to make a choice. I'm gonna drop the sniper. Oh, this is already here. Alright, I'm gonna drop the sniper so we can get the other items. Okay. Alright, watching you play has made me want to play. I'm off. Good luck. Well, I'm glad that you want to play. Cheers, an original name. Thanks so much for joining. I do appreciate it. Alright, let's grab... Med kit. Kit. Flares. Med kit. We will drop that. That's kind of useless when you're fighting robots. And we'll grab Gilbert. Okay, off we go, as it should be. Us and Gilbert against the world. This is definitely not going to make things significantly harder. Let's go, Gilbert. Oh, hang on. The recharge robot's upstairs, isn't it? So I should have gotten a recharge from that robot before I went down like this. That would be the smart thing to do. Alright, Gilbert, lay next to this sniper rifle, I'll be back. Let's go. Okay. Oh, jeez Louise. Way to make things difficult. I just fell down the shaft. No! God damn it! Oh my god, okay. Harder Gilbert. Thank God I made this save. It's gonna be the most annoying way to go forward. Alright. Let's go. I do sometimes think I've hit quick save and then the game's like, lol, nah, I just didn't save. Is always. I've averaged more and I'm sure other people have also averaged even more than that. But I'm glad you're so dedicated to tracking the deaths. Okay. So, saving just before we go down, go up. This way at least we're not having to run it back around. Okay. We just won't go near the doors. We'll just wait to go straight to the top. No movement at all. Pick up all our gear again. And we will drop that because I do not need. I'll be back for you in a second, Gilbert. I'm gonna go speed run to get some more energy. It's only a stack of gear. It was indeed a stack of gear. Mainly all of my flares. Okay. Right. 48 seconds. So we'll just wait here with this robot so we can go in with a full stack. Dark Souls or possibly Titanfall 2. There was quite a few deaths in Titanfall 2. I think during one of the jumping rooms, right? Like, just the absolute chaos of that jumping room was hell. 2 more seconds for you, little man. Come on. You can do it. Let's go. I think Deus Ex has had some of our higher deaths, and I think part of it's because Deus Ex lets me be a lot more reckless because it's so quick to save. So I'm much more likely to put myself in a position where I'm dying fast. Dark Souls has a high amount, but I don't think Dark Souls actually has the full amount. I don't think it was Doom, but there was a game. There was a game that we were all surprised at the number of deaths. I can't remember what it was, but it was a shooter, and we were like, huh, that's a lot of deaths. The quick respawn helps in some games. 100%, like the faster I have a respawn rate, the more likely I'm going to be reckless in the game. Because, like, if it's, like, again, Dark Souls was actually significantly low considering all things. Like, it's a Souls game, you're supposed to die. But part of that was because it was so much effort to die and come back, I was much more cautious. Whereas a game like Deus Ex, I'm much more likely to start running my head into a wall because it's such an easy save back. So my brain's like, it doesn't matter if you die, you can just keep going. Alright. Alright, so Gilbert is coming down. Alright, let's go. We can do it! Alright.
Page is further down. Find the elevator. Your primary objective is to kill Page, Jason.
Oh. This time it didn't have... Oh, it dropped. Okay. Let's go. Oh, thank God. Okay. Right. Good. Progress! Progress has been made!
I'm always pleased to see
Really
one of my
wish that
experiments
hadn't
performed
happened.
so well. You aren't even afraid, are you? We got a lot of things right when we made you, Denton, but don't worry. I know your weaknesses.
So I know that there's
How
a
much
heal
further?
bot further down, but I'm so much
this-
slower if my legs are injured, so. Okay. Remember this code. I've seen it several times now. 8946, 8946. Did that work? Yes. Come on. Come this way.
Possible contact here. I am taking steps.
Come on, robot. Either the robot wins or the robot loses. But you will. Okay. You know what? Yeah, no, never mind. That's fine. Come on, robot. EMP grenade, hey? Anyone else alive in here? Nope. Okay, excellent. All right, and the robot's severely injured. Oh, a pool table. The number 7. Ah, dead scientist lady. I must see you. We have to talk about us, about this project. I'm not sure what to do. It's the only place we can talk in private. Okay. Is everything in here? Obviously there's cans if I get super duper low on health. Oh, and a hacky system. Okay. Have a look. Alright, it's coming together now. We have made progress. Damn, the bad guys have a nice break room. They do! The bad guys here have like the best, like they have a very nice break room wherever you go. It's like there's pinballs, there's soda machines. It's great. Alright. Hopefully that means you're not mad at me. Good. Alright, so it's just, do you know what it was? The game was like, you're not bringing Gilbert with you. And that's a mistake. So this is the game looking out for us. The game knew we were doing things wrong. What? When did I run out of Gep rockets? I don't remember running out of Gep rockets. This is apparently still my friend. No! That's fine. I was being a bit of a smartass. Okay, I honestly thought I had Gep rockets. Interesting. Gotta show the fruits of evil, indeed. Remember when I had all the gas grenades in the world? Now there's no gas grenades. Okay. We're just gonna save scum our way to victory here. I know Gilbert's back there. It's okay, game. We haven't locked Gilbert off yet. What? Okay, this is fine. Where's my tough guy one? One that's meant to make me tough, yeah. Okay. Sure. Sure. Singular strike hits him that time. Did it count me as sneaking? Is that what was going on there? And I have the same philosophy when it comes to dealing with difficult sections. Save scum! Save scum, save scum. It's the best way forward. Why use tactics when can use brute force? The easiest way to go about it. We're getting there, that's the thing. Like, we are, bit by bit, figuring out the map and figuring out what we need to do to go forward. So I think we're doing pretty well so far. Not too sure about finishing the game tonight, but you know, we're making the best of it.
Today.
And death is whimsical. Alright, so it's a nice short one today, actually. Let me just clear out this area and know if I'm coming back to Gilbert, and we'll do death is whimsical. Must have hit him from behind just slightly, like the sword curved around. This... some underground area? Shite. The moment I hear that beeping. Goodbye! I no longer go here. Oh. Coolies. Okay. That's one end of it clear, so let's hit that. Get back to Gilbert, and then do the interesting fact. It's quite... Oh, actually, before we do that, let's be smart about our resources. For once. And go and get some more. Why, this robot's here. Oh, generous robot god. Give unto us your fuel. Okay. Hello, Dr. Butt Doctor. How are you going? I said Gilbert was eaten last stream. Gilbert was eaten last stream. It was horrific and unexpected. I never thought it, but don't worry, Gilbert's back. The power was a quick load indeed. It was when you have a spare moment. Yes. So it's a pretty quick one. So it's a fun, pretty quick one. So we'll do a quick save. Gilbert's, and remember, Gilbert's never die. So, oh, you're thinking Talos ate him. Oh, I said, I mean, if this was Fallout. I like the repair bots, but they aren't cautioned the unicorn cute. They're not quite there. You are right, Faceless. They're I believe Sleepy called them a cousin of them. Alright, so this is the interesting fact. So, in 1769 in Brescia, Italy, they had a very nice, very tall church, which was something you'd expect in the 18th century, right? So this was, this was great. So what would happen is, because they had this very nice church, they actually stored gunpowder inside of it. And they were storing 90,000 kilos of gunpowder inside of it. And the gunpowder was just stored in barrels and stuff like that. Now, the reasons why this actually was quite a common practice in 18th century Europe and stuff, that you would just store gunpowder in churches. One, because they would have often they were large buildings with large cellars, but two, because they were tall buildings with bells on them and they were holy. So what would happen is if a storm came in, like with lightning, for example, what they would do is they would have someone ring the bells at the storm because that was meant to ward off the evil. So you would be in your tall building, ringing your bell, being like, "Get back, storm demon!" Because that was how, superstition works. Now, as we know today, tall structures tend to attract lightning. So there was actually a lot of people who would ring there was a lot of deaths due to people ringing the bell during a storm, because lightning would strike. Now, lightning struck this particular church and it ignited all of that gunpowder. The ensuing explosion was so large, 1/6 of the entire city was destroyed. So 1/6 of the city just gone. Large chunks of debris came raining up and raining down. So fire and debris just spread all across the city, just coming and collapsing in on people. Now, the total that they think died from this, like, there was also a lot of glass coming down as well, because again, church, lots of glass. So imagine it's raining fire, debris, and glass. So yes, 9 tons of gunpowder. So the death toll is around about 3,000. That's sort of what everyone agrees on in history when it gets covered. Officially, 2 years later, when they did the count, it was 400 people dead, 800 injured. But they think the official count was just the ones that they actually kept records of. Again, this is 18th century. They're not very good at, recording everyone's names and dates unless you're royal. But regardless, the death toll was massive, and a large chunk of the city is destroyed. Now, you would think that the church would change, be like, can we not store gunpowder here? In fact, Britain, after hearing about this, was like, hey, we're going to change our laws about how you store gunpowder. It needs to be stored away from other buildings and, in certain ways and all these things. So they started doing that, and other countries followed suit. Brescia was like, no. Why would we do that? The bells, they keep the demons away. So we're going to keep doing that. But this ignited actually a big debate, which ended up involving Benjamin Franklin. So Benjamin Franklin, after hearing about this as well, he ended up advocating even harder for lightning rods. And Britain actually asked him to come over to talk to the king at the time about lightning rods, because there was a great debate as to what kind of lightning rod you should use and how that could have avoided this church exploding and taking out 1/6 of the city with it. And Benjamin Franklin was like, your lightning rod should be pointy, and that is the best and safest way. But the King of England was like, no, your lightning rod should have round ball on end. I like round ball, like staff. And Benjamin Franklin was like, no, that's stupid. There's science. Mine is the better and safer way. There is actually a difference. But the King of England was basically like, no, this is just the colonies being all arguing and not liking what Britain does because Britain's better than them. Don't listen to Benjamin Franklin. Listen to me, the inbred King of England. And so England listened to him. And yes, there were causes of outbreaks later on that they're like, if you changed which type of rod you were using, you wouldn't have had. But that is the fun story of Brescia, Italy, that exploded because they wanted to keep their gunpowder in the church because that's how you ward off evil demons from storms. Had you ever heard of it before? This is like the time they made a new lake in France. Oh god, what did they do with the new lake in France? I don't think I know that one. We must listen to both sides of the lightning rod argument. I know, right? Like, I thought that was the wildest thing. I was looking a bit into it. It's actually, it was weirdly not as clear cut as it should seem, so I can understand why there was an argument. But it's also quite funny, and it basically is like the way that it disperses. I won't go into it, but it made me laugh quite a lot. That was an actual argument people were having. Alright, so now we've just got to figure out the way forward. So we came here, so there must be a way forward here, right? What a thing for people to get involved with, like lightning fights. So we went through there. I don't suppose we have a map of Area 51. Ooh, hang on. Do you move? Like, could I move the crane head around to get up there? Because it looks like there's something there. Or I got this door here. Were you infinite strength? Yes. Do I have? I don't have the right code. Stay there, Gilbert. Okay, that did nothing but waste my energy. Have you listened to, well, that's your problem, a podcast about engineering disasters? I have not, but that sounds amazing. They did an episode on the dam flood you were talking about last week. Oh, that's so cool. That's great. That's a good, like, yeah, it's structurally not sound. That would be Barry, can you make a note? That sounds like a really interesting podcast. Also, I really regret using my laser sword, my shooty thingy on that. Barry, make a note. Also, very quick question, Barry. Hot or cold, am I going in the right direction? It's like, there's all these dead corpses here now. And I thought maybe I had the key, but obviously I didn't, because I think I'm just stuck in a giant circle. No, infrastructure, engineering issues make the most interesting of disasters, especially like the ones that you learn about how they just made every mistake they could, and it was like, why are you guys making every mistake you can? Like, you're just cheaping out on all of these things. Like, there's a lot of like shopping center disasters are always wild. The things that happen with shopping center disasters. Look, at a certain point, I would always just clear out the last mission, so go deeper and find more doors, elevators. I don't know what you mean, Barry, because I can't find a way to go any further, is what I'm getting at. Basically during World War I, the Battle of the Somme, the British dug mines under the Germans. But the 27 tons of explosives blew up, creating a big crater, which sometimes floods and becomes a lake. Nice! Nice! Like, yeah, I'd just make it a permanent lake and just be like, yeah, it's flooded all year round now. Oh, shite. Oh my god. Okay, Gilbert's still okay. Right, good thing we've got a heal bay near. Bad thing I lost it. As in, I don't know the way, sorry. So follow the way forward on each tunnel. But it just loops back together again. This is the right way. This is the right way? Okay, this is the right way. Cheers, I will go this way. This is the correct way. Very nervous when we do find the final guy to fight because I have very low resources. But that's okay. We managed to do it last time, so let's find out what happens. Alright. So I went in there. That was the recreation room. Keep wandering down here. We've killed our robot friend. Poor robot friend. But to be fair, he shot first. Okay, so there must be something I'm missing in here. Like, there's just that... Big door across from you. The big door across, like... Do you mean back... Hang on, I'll stop moving for a second. Back in the tunnel? All that and the British still couldn't win. I think if I'm missing a big door. Up the set. It is up the set. Okay, so the one that I tried blowing up with my laser was the way forward. Okay. Okay, cheers. Alright, so I just... Okay, I don't have the key. That's okay. We don't need a key. I'm pretty sure I have enough lockpicks. Please say I have enough lockpicks. I need 3. Oh, I've got 7. Okay. Yeah, I should have just tried opening with that. I was just hoping the explosion would work. I think I'm now overcorrecting and being cautious. Thank you for letting me though. I think I'm being overcautious with resources now. Alright, Gilbert. Find our new home. No one shoot us. We're just a defenseless Gilbert. We're just being all Gilberty in here. I love that I just yeet him onto the ground. Like, the amount of brain damage Gilbert must have now is just, like, extensive. That's okay. I love Gilbert anyway. Even if all he is a collection of concussions.
Your mom and dad tried to protest when we put you in training. They love their little boy JC.
Ah!
I'm sending up the man who did the job.
This was not the time to be drinking soda. Oh, you're not an actual enemy. Like, you are, but you're not like one that needed my laser gun. Ah! Oh, shite. Gilbert, are you okay? Gilbert, I only have the vaguest memory of where I put you. Oh, they are over there. Whew. Okay. How injured did we get from that? Because I don't feel like we got very injured. Not too bad. Gilbert. Wish I hadn't used my laser weapon. I'm so nervous about my laser weapon. There's well played. Cheers. Run around and panic. He now suffers from Gilbert syndrome. We think it's caused by exposure to Area 51. 100%. Gilbert will have a new syndrome and we'll blame Area 51. It's like going to Chernobyl.
Faster on your feet than your daddy was.
Wait, this man's quite mean, isn't he? Than your daddy was. What a weird way to refer to my father.
We can get you into Sector 3, but no further. Page is in a separate area with his own security grid.
Let's nuke
Everett
it.
says you want me to destroy Area 51.
I intercepted his communication. JC, he is simply using you to bring the Illuminati back to power. Listen to Savage and me. There is a reactor lab with
I
two
want to fly off into the
antimatter
sunset
reactors.
with Gilbert, so
In
I
other
will...
words, yes.
Whoever
You
gives
want
me
me to
that.
blow the facility up. Why? It's just a hole in the ground.
Decades ago,
Make it a bigger
the
hole.
UN made Area 51 the central hub for all electronics communications. The Aquinas Protocol, originally for surveillance, has given Page unlimited abilities to censor and control all forms of media.
If we destroy the
Let's take it
Aquinas
over.
hub, we'll take down the global network.
Exactly. They dug their own grave, JC. We're going to eliminate global communications altogether.
That seems
I
like a
don't know.
bad idea.
Sounds like overkill.
As long as technology has a global reach, someone will have the world in the palm of his hand.
But like,
If not Bob Page,
that would stop
then
so many
Everett.
advances in
Down.
science.
Another Stone Age would hardly be an improvement.
not
I mean-
so drastic. A dark age, an age of city-states, craftsmen, government on a scale comprehensible to its citizens.
I'll think about it.
Savage has a map of Sector 3 from when he worked down there. I'm transmitting now. Use it to find your way to Page's complex in Sector 4. Then find the coolant control room, which should be at the northwest corner of Sector 4. cut off the coolant to the reactors, then go to the reactor lab. I will tell you how to trigger
I
an
kind
explosion.
of want to go the Illuminati because I feel like that would allow me and Gilbert to be together forever, but they'll probably betray me. Symptoms of sleeping alert. Exactly. That's the #1 symptom of Gilbert syndrome. It's how you can tell if you've got it or not.
A corpse, yes. You feel something. I must know what you're feeling.
That's not creepy, Helios. That's not creepy at all. Also, could you get a better avatar? Your avatar is disturbing, my friend. No! Gilbert's not safe.
Who's there?
My own augmentations are nearly complete.
Someone's there.
Soon,
I can hear you.
I will be more
Watch yourself. This
powerful
way.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so I've got a plan. Okay. This is tricky. Tricky. Alright, let's go. Alright, so...
Barely a scratch. You're a little faster on your feet than your daddy was.
And your daddy was. Alright, so we'll go down here. It's Sector 3.
We can get you in.
Just... Alright. So. Stay here.
A corpse, yes. You feel something. I must know what you're feeling. My own augmentations are nearly complete. Soon, I will be more powerful than you can imagine.
Come on.
Definitely someone.
Oh god, okay.
Company. That's it.
Oh my god! I did not think those guys hit so hard. Jesus Christ. My plan was to like lure them in and use them to kill the other guy, but no, I'm just gonna go explode their asses.
A corpse, yes. You feel something. I must know what you're feeling.
Christ. A corpse, yes. I must know what you are feeling. Did I get its baby? Gilbert eating freaks? No! Why are you here? No one invited you to the party! Where are you all coming from? Why are you all in Area 51? Area 51, be better at like... What? Oh my god. This is like the overkill section. I think he's a pretty cool guy. He has a sick avatar. He isn't afraid of anything.
I must know what you're feeling.
Where did he even come from? Uh-oh, the mother isn't there. Shite.
Let's finish him off.
Okay. That's happening. I'm just...
My own augmentations are nearly complete. Soon, I will be more powerful than you can imagine.
Okay, this is fine. My god, are you...
This one's some kind of mess.
Jesus Christ, okay. This would help if I would stop missing. Holy damn! Gilbert, are you okay? Okay, yes, Gilbert is fine. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, no one blow us up now. Bird. Christ, everyone just came out to play, didn't they? The whole area, everyone would be like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? I'm going to come out too. I also want to have a look. Can I have rockets now? Thank you. I hear spiders. I hear spiders more than anything else at this point. Alright, we've got 4 of those rockets. Gilbert, let's go. Ting, 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 ting.
I will now explain why you have been allowed to reach Sector 3. Come to the Aquinus hub.
Someone's there.
Until you receive my instructions, I will not open the glass doors to Sector 4.
Wait, he doesn't want to open the doors? Because there's like 3 different ways that they want me to go about things, isn't there? There's like Paige, Helios, and... No, wait, hang on. Many people want many things. I'm coming. You friend? Gilbert! Helios wants to pick you his ending, yeah. He wants to pitch...
Give yourself up.
Well, can he just pitch it now? He's obviously got my ear. Helios, bro. Where does Helios want me to go? In the Aqueous Hub to gain access to Sector 4.
All the way down, JC. Get to Page's compound and take him out. Everett and I will join you shortly. We'll bring back the old institutions. The prosperity of the last century.
What is that?
Acquiescence. Just as JC. We can put the world back together.
Why are there aliens?
I haven't heard in years. Roof will pass. I would expect for the fall of the Illuminati, pining for its return. Neither nostalgic or senile.
It's very hard to listen to the cool dialogue when everything's trying to murder you constantly. Wait, no, please don't tell me I've... God damn it. Okay, this is fine. Classic Bob Page distraction. I know, it's like, I'm trying to listen to their dialogue, but they're like, la 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 la, and I'm like, stop talking, I want to hear the plot. Okay. You saw nothing, Agent. No, nothing there at all. That's gonna be a tough area.
I will now explain why you have been allowed to reach Sector 3. Come to the Aquinus hub. Until you have received my instructions, I will not open the glass doors to Sector 4.
Okay.
All the way down, JC. Get to Page's compound and take him out. Everett and I will join you shortly. We'll bring back the old institutions. The prosperity of the last century. The giddy acquiescence. Just as JC. We can put the world back together.
There's a voice I haven't heard in years. Roof will pass. I would expect
My god, the gap just did not want to lock on then.
pining for its return. Neither nostalgic or senile. Oh well, the old take comfort in delusions. No harm done.
I want to know what's in these. Lockpick is vaguely worth it. That spider is not. Okay. You okay, Gilbert? They didn't touch you, did they? No? Alright. So, we'll recharge with one of these. We'll stick our head up here and see what's going on. Alright, we'll go get Gilbert. Gilbert, come back. We can't go on without you. It's been shown the game gets very angry when we go on without you. I mean, there's a little door there.
He's here somewhere.
Shh.
Aim for the head. He's here.
Bad. Alright. I'm gonna ignore that spider. And hope that it ignores me. Oh, no. The spider's there. Okay. I don't know why I would want anything here, so I'm going to... God damn it. You okay? Yep. Oh, I'm poisoned. Okay. Alright, so let's not go down that staircase. Just get Gilbert, and we'll go the other way. Kinda way, hopefully. I hope. I hope the kinda way. Alright. I'm sure there's something cool if I go that way. The damn greasels just everywhere. Yes, always a kind. Always a kind. Gilbert has had a good 4 times down those stairs. I know, right? He just bounces down. 100%. He is just a collection of concussions at this point. See if we can find something cool in here. We got some boxes. Some napalm, and that was so not worth it, but okay. Alright, Gilbert.
Hello, sir.
Robot friend. Robot friend.
Come to the integration unit at the top of the chamber. Come to me.
Come to me. Is he like a giant fish or something? Is that what he is? Like, his whole deal is he's like part fish or something. Like, is it just Aquaman? Have we just captured Aquaman? Come to the top of my thing. I shall wait 40 seconds. It seems like he doesn't have the best interest of humanity in mind. Yeah, just something about that white Aquanus, not Aquarius. No, oh, like, I don't know. For some reason, my brain is like saying that this is a glass and there's all water in there. I don't know why. That's what my brain is, the Aquanus. My brain's just going, no, aqua, not reading. Just inferring what I want. I want this to all be glass and for him to live in something. And for him to be a fish person. That's what I want. Because that would be even weirder. No, he totally does. He is a benevolent AI. Benevolent. I don't know if I believe you, Barry. Will he give me my island with Gilbert? That's the most important thing. Alright, let's go see this AI. Please ignore the different pronunciations of Equinus in 2052. Exactly, like it's just... In 2052, you say it the way you want to say it.
We'll go to Sector 4 and deactivate the uplink blocks. Yes. Then you will come back and we will integrate our systems.
No.
I don't understand. What do you want? You're just a machine.
You are ready. I do not wish to wait for Bob Page. With human understanding and network access, we can administrate the world. Yes.
Who's...
Rule the world? Why? Who gave you the directive? There must be a human being behind your ambition.
I should regulate human affairs precisely because I lack all ambition, whereas human beings are prey to it. Their history is a succession of inane squabbles, each one coming closer to total
Yeah, but you're not even a cool-looking robot. Like, they could have made you look cooler.
In a society with democratic institutions, the struggle for power can be peaceful and constructive, a competition of ideologies. We just need to put our institutions back in order.
The checks and balances of democratic governments were invented because human beings themselves realized how unfit they were to govern themselves. They needed a system. Yes. An industrial age machine.
Human beings may not be perfect, but a computer program with language synthesis is hardly the answer to the world's problems.
Without computing machines, they had to arrange themselves in crude structures that formalized decision-making, a highly imperfect, unstable solution. I'm a more advanced solution to the problem, a decision-making system that does not involve organic beings. I was directed to make the world safe and prosperous, and I will do that. You will give me the ability.
Will I? Because I don't
Go
really
to
see
Sector
why I
4
would.
and find the Equinus router.
This
at
doesn't
East
sound like I
End
get to keep
Yes.
Gilbert.
You will deactivate the update codes.
I'll think about it.
So I'm not doing that ending. I think I might go the Dark Age. Return... Yes, return to Grace. Return to the AI. If that's what you're thinking of, I enjoyed the hell out of it. Return to Eve, maybe? All I remember is blowing up the AI at the end because it was the right thing to do. I think I'm going to start a Dark Age. Because I think what that means, if I start a Dark Age... Because they were saying... Oh, someone wants to talk.
Helios is mine.
No.
I will be the one to merge, the one to see and know everything, to rule everything.
I have chosen you. Trust me. I will use the security bots to protect you. My project will fail if I am integrated with the wrong individual.
Because if I... Okay, so hear me out. If I cause a Dark Age where everyone's sort of isolated and alone, then I can take over a city and make Gilbert and I royalty there. And then Gilbert and I can be like the rulers together and we'll be left alone. Oh god, hi. JC must have some fish DNA for Helios to accept him. Exactly! Ooh. They actually made JC part fish. Thanks, Helios, bro. Still not going to integrate with you. You can say it's a little Dark Age. Just a little Dark Age. Just a tiny Dark Age. It's a Jeff Age. Isn't that what we all want? The age of Jeff. You should come out instead of doing whatever that is you're doing. It's a little bit pointless, I will admit. There he goes. As a treat, he needs assistance. Just a little bit of assistance. Just a little bit. Gilbert is going to be confused as hell when he wakes up. He just wakes up on a throne. Like, everyone's like, oh, praise Lord Gilbert. For here's the royal consort. And JC's just there. And he's like, do I know you from the hotel? You do indeed know me from the hotel. Alright, well, I guess these little robot dudes can't come with me. That's a shame. You wake up one day, you're royalty. There's a strange cyborg man next to you who tells you that the world as you know it is gone. Your name is His Majesty Gilbert Denton now. Like, Gilbert's just here. He's like, no, it's Renton. And everyone's like, Denton. It's not a big change to get used to, Gilbert. The crown around your head and the shock collar around your neck are more things you should be concerned about. Gilbert's like, where's my daughter? JC's like, we've moved past that. Look at all the repair bots we now own. Those are your daughters now, Gilbert. Like, incredibly dystopian future for Gilbert. That's him. Okay. I will use we have outlawed the letter R in your honor, Gilbert Denton. No one may have an R in their name. Sarah's are just SARS now. Gilbert. So it would be Gilbert. It's a Gilbert now. Oh, this was so not worth getting into. I assume. Actually, Where's that stupid spider? Yeah, take that, stupid spider. Okay, let's go. I checked like 2 times for an R in Gilbert. I always hate when that happens. Like you double and you're like, yeah, I'm secure in this. I know I've checked and it's like, this is like, oh, damn it, I looked. Well then he would be Gilbert Denton. Indeed, he's Gilbert Denton. Go away, you little dinosaur freak. I have an army of daughter bots to create for Gilbert. He will never be sad again. They're all repair bots, Gilbert. Down to Gap. Make sure our Gap is loaded. Story of my life. Should have checked 3 times. Say every time I like triple, like I will go like I have quadruple checked this, and then it will be like nah. Okay, 11 rockets. Right. My brain was seeing the 11s as like dashes. Dead soldier boy. It's another worth opening.
Yes, do not forget. Gatling clocks.
How do I have to destroy everything to get dystopian future, right? First go to the coolant control room in the southwest corner of Sector 4 and cut off the coolant to the reactors. Then return to the reactor lab in Sector 3 to finish the job. Destroying the global communications hub will plunge the world into another age of Gilbert. Dark, but perhaps free from global we need to rewrite that. Destroying global communications hub will plunge the world into another age of Gilbert. Wonderful, but perhaps totally warranted to still be under the tyranny of Gilbert. That's the correct way to read that. Yedo's been taking this magical adventure across the world. He was asleep the whole time. I like to think he could sense what was happening.
Don't get your hopes up. My compound is quite secure.
Well, it seems like everyone's against you, sir. And it's because he doesn't have a sweet Gilbert like me. You know, like, you roll up to the club with a Gilbert over your arm and everyone's just like, oh my god, look how attractive this person is. They've got their own Gilbert. They must be so rich. It's how it goes every time.
I can't believe it. Dr. Savage, is everything all right at Vandenberg? What do you mean by it?
Helios. It's taken over Aquinas. Now it's everywhere. We're
I believe
getting
you mean
rumors
it's taken
that it
over
seized control
Aquaman?
of Hong Kong.
What's going on? The AI wants to merge with my brain or something. Does it really think it can take over the world?
It's decided to replace human government. Tong and I don't know why. In Hong Kong, it ordered the police to remove all barricades from the roads. Traffic is flowing again. It declared the triads illegal and locked the door to Tong's compound.
Are these not good things?
People are obeying? Why? Because the AI can change some codes and turn out the lights?
I think people in Hong Kong want the roads to be open and trade to pick up.
Yeah, that makes
They
sense.
just obeyed. We don't know what to think. Helios seems to have people's
The
interests
gangs
in
are
mind,
illegal
but
again.
It disbanded the city government and cut power to all of the buildings. It wants absolute power.
I mean, I would
A
if I
benevolent
was it.
dictator. Maybe it's after my brain so it can figure out what people want. and
Maybe it's
how to
after my
control them.
brain.
You have a tough
I
choice,
love that he
JC.
says that.
If you defeat Page, the Illuminati will move in. They'll release Majestic 12's grip on world governments. They'll give people some freedom, but essentially it will be 20th century capitalism. A corporate elite protected by laws and tax codes.
Or I listen to Tong and pull the plug on everything. Or hand the world over to Helios.
Yeah, that's where I disagree with Tong.
Nah,
We
do
don't
it.
want complete freedom if that means economic collapse. There must be another way. If we could trust the AI to be fair and just, as it claims to be.
If the brain it assimilated was mine, maybe it could be.
I don't know.
I have such
wish
a
I
high
had an
opinion of
answer
myself
for
as
you,
JC,
but
don't
you'll
I?
have to decide for yourself who
We
you
should
can
give it
trust.
Gilbert!
Trust me, I'll do the right thing.
I would be willing to let
Good
it
luck.
merge with Gilbert.
I'm not exaggerating when I say this, JC. The world is depending on you.
I want to be married to a god. JC, give it Gilbert. Then we can... In my head, I still... Like, Gilbert becomes a god. I'm so... Gilbert, why won't you be with me? None of these options seem totally awful. There's a perk to everything in the apocalypse. Alright, so let's blow up this place so that we can be with Gilbert forever. Have I gone to the right location? Hello, lots of dead people. Oh, a robot friend. Oh.
What's the rush? Take a look around. This facility is where you were born. I've arranged an appropriate fate for you through the hallway to the north. A poetic death. Just a few...
I think I went to the wrong location. No, it must be... I didn't realize he'd stopped talking. Oops. I just, like, walked off during Paige's big evil monologue. For some reason I thought there was another way forward. Hello, I would like to scream. Uni meetings, do not do them, just be Gilbert. Hello, Shadow. Geez, that bad, eh? You're free from it now, though? Birth name, Nick Pausback. Basic genetic sample. Were these, like, the coders here? Like, they put themselves in the pods? I mean, I am a yes man stan. Go with the robots. I'd always recommend against office meetings. Yeah, they're not fun at all. I've got one tomorrow, actually. Trying to pretend I don't. So, little friend, heal me.
I am touched by your
heal
support.
me. And, oh, Banisty 670. Thank you so much for the follow. I super duper appreciate it. All meetings should be emails. Agreed. Yes, Doctor. You also agree. All meetings should be meetings. I would also recommend against office meetings. Yes, just I have an office meeting. I don't want to do it tomorrow. It's like when you're there, because the moment you're there in person, you get captured, right? You can't just leave, and you're stuck. That's how that works. Through the Gilbert, like Narnia, or something. Like through the closet door, but it's the door here. I have a self and safety meeting tomorrow. The health and safety meetings. Jesus, they're always an interesting bunch. Ooh, let's hack the system. I was debating how many meetings get cancelled when you ask if they actually need to happen. Okay, I'm being gassed. That's fun. The Grey Death, not the kind you imagined. Oh, that was the first time they murdered in my face. I don't like these grey aliens. Why are they free in Area 51? I thought, like, Area 50... Oh, hello. You don't have enough space for an augment canister. Nah, I'll make space for that. I don't need this knife. Well, how did I miss this augment canister before? What should I augment? Augment. Upgraded that fully. I could upgrade my subdermal, but that's going invisible, and I feel like since I'm endgame, that's not going to be as useful right now. Eyes. Yeah, let's do that. Remember when I wanted to put everything in strength, but then I got Gilbert, and I was like, that's now pointless, because all I need is to carry Gilbert. Alright, Gilbert. You go there. I'll get the sword out. Where did you... Oh, it's gas. Jesus Christ. Oof. Need a candy bar to feel... Oh, I never even augmented myself. Oops. I just clicked on upgrade. Okay. Alright, this is fine. Eyes are draining battery. Oh, thank you, Barry. Whoop. That's an 8, is it? We did both. Is this why Barry sees? This is what Barry sees. This is Barry's sight. So, I should have been using the eye thing. You know what? Actually, I didn't... You know what? I probably shouldn't even... Yeah, never mind. It's fine. We don't regret our choices. We go forward with them. We made a choice. We'll stick by it. Just like a marriage back in the 50s. Even if we want out, by God, we're staying. Come here, even if she makes terrible coffee. Alright, Gilbert, into the unknown. Where's Gilbert? Right here, Ozzy! Right here. Apparently I need to talk about why a speaker fell out of the ceiling. It was a catastrophic failure of a scaff clamp. So could this accident have been avoided? Yes. Yes, it could have been installed better. Is there still a chance to save the Xeno achievement, or is that long gone? That is now gone, unfortunately. That is now unfortunately gone. We got stuck in a situation where it was me, Gilbert.
Page is protecting himself with a plasma force field.
You're too late.
Oh no.
Already I'm more than human.
Does that mean I don't get the job?
Soon I will be pure light. Pure energy. Helios and I... While the Illuminati cower in the
Illuminati?
shadows.
I love
You
that.
will be the Supreme Enlightened, the Illuminated One.
Everett has taught you well.
What a stupid
I will be
I am the
what
illuminated one.
Illuminati aspire to be, but cannot create for themselves soon. When my augmented systems like yours are complete and able to be integrated with Helios, I will burn like the brightest star.
I can see why Helios doesn't want to, like,
right.
blend with him. He
Look
seems
at
insufferable.
you. You're nothing but a little man. A little man still living inside a body. Lose your body and what are you? Nothing. You vanish. You die.
Okay, well, bye, Paige. Thank you for the heads up. Oh. Okay, so I've got to go deal with him, hey? Alright. JC is just a little guy. He's just a little guy. Gilbert is the one and only goal of Deus Ex. That is correct, Shadow. The one and only goal is Gilbert. Do you think Gilbert wakes up while on JC's shoulder after JC throws him down to only knock him out again? I think that must happen a lot. It's like a comedy of errors. There was a generally unforeseeable failure of both the primary connection and the secondary safety cable. Not fun. And then it's the whole, but how do we avoid it in future? Okay. So... Question is...
Ignore Page. He will die when we blow up the facility.
No!
Your only objective is to find the controls for the reactor's cooling system. We must make sure that the monstrosity Page is made
God, I hate this body.
is not technologically feasible for future generations.
Find the controls theory. Bio... Okay, so I don't know if starting a fire on those guys was the smartest of choices. Why do I keep screaming when I go in there? I didn't just kill Gilbert, did I? Ew, it's one of the little men. He took a shot to the head like a champ, didn't he? God, they just don't die. Ooh, there's a friend bot down there. Paige has an AoE if you get close. Maybe check Gilbert. Yes. Oh god, Gilbert. Gilbert! Gilbert, have I murdered you? This is not the way to Gilbert. Gilbert!
Blue fusion reactors. You need to shut down.
Shut up, Morgan. Gilbert? Did I take the elevator? Was that what I did? Okay, well, we're just going to quick load to Gilbert because I can't figure out how to go back to Gilbert. Alright. Oh, we're all the way back here? Okay, that's fine. Gilbert! What I saved, but it must have not been correct.
Oh! God! God! Oh! God! 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 Oh!
Did I just stumble on the way out before?
Oh!
I must have.
God!
Or did I... I'm trying to remember. Did I... We lost Gilbert. We did someone temporarily. Almost missed the entire stream. Don't worry, we're trying to get to the end, and I think we're close, so we will probably run a little bit later tonight. But how are you going? Barry, did I manage to walk through that room before and not have to open a door? Is that what I did? Because I feel like that's what I did. Hang on. Is this... Yeah, this is before that. Hoping to cheat and just be like, I did it. What the hell? Okay. And hello, Sphinx, how are you going? I hope you're going well. You lost Gilbert. No, we got Gilbert, everyone. We got him. Maybe the Greys opened the door and you moved quick enough. Oh, there is a familiar ass. Indeed, there is the familiar ass. You reckon that was the Greys, hey? Because if I put Gilbert down, Gilbert would have died, right? I don't have the note for this, do I? So you'd have to put Gilbert down. Maybe I... Okay. Alright, well we're through. Yeah, I feel like this was open, so you're right. Maybe somehow it just did it. Gilbert through the gas. Okay. 0169, I saw that. Yeah, I don't know which one's which. I've been clicking on so many codes. But we're here now, so this is fine. It's fine, we're here. We've got it. We vaguely know what's going on.
Page is protecting himself with a plasma force field. The controls are locked.
Oh.
You will have to eliminate each...
You're too...
You're...
Okay. Now we grab Gilbert. Gas everywhere, Sphinx. Old games are funky like that. They're just filled with it. Does anyone know if unconscious people have a secondary health bar? Did not realize there was a hole. So, if we get too close to Paige, Gilbert starts to hurt. So we'll leave Gilbert here, because I assume I must come back up here, right? 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 Okay.
Ignore Page. He will die when we blow up the facility. Your only objective is to find the controls for the reactor's cooling system. You must make sure that the monstrosity Page has made of himself is not technologically feasible for future generations.
Soon I will leave this body and death will have no meaning.
That's neat. What a neat way to go. Should probably save just in case. Just in case.
Yes, this is a router control room you will access, but you will need my eyes. You will go down the Equinus substation A3. Page is the login. Uber Alice is the password. You will use the security terminal there to open the door.
Where did you come from?
That's far enough.
I guess I just want to yeet this thing off the cliff. Oh, I hate them so much. They take so many resources. What a pointless room. Okay. Paige is an egotistical bastard, isn't he? He's very into himself. I think the Dark Age has you go back to the previous sector affair after going down, doing things in here. Does it just keep making spiders? Do I... Ah! Hate spiders. I like them in real life, just not in this game. Like, I don't have enough things to break through this door. God, can you go away? Oh, the spiders are just doing my head in. I'm having to waste so many resources on them, and it's so frustrating. Because they're just not worth my time. Swear to God, if that makes another one, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Is this... Alright, so this is blowing things up. Does that stay blowing things up? Their bits are lasting forever. They really do. I don't think he's a cripple. He's done it to himself on purpose because he's gonna merge with Helio. So that's his plan, is to merge. Barry, did I do anything by touching that button in the control room, or have I just wasted a buttload of resources? Oh my God, these spiders! What is the easiest way to deal with the spiders? Like, what is the easiest way? Because they are wasting so much of my resource. Like, they're just draining them. It's making, like, impossible to really go forward. He looks like from his picture that he's crippled. This guy, nah, he's personally done this to himself. Because I don't want to, like, spend... Like, we just spent so long collecting resources. It's so annoying just to waste them on stupid spiders.
Your only objective is to find the controls for the reactor's cooling system. We must make sure that the monstrosity Page has made of himself is not technologically feasible for future generations.
Is this one? Can you give me codes?
One of the blue fusion reactors. You need to shut down all 4.
Does anyone want to give me a code? No? Normally I use nades or assault rifle grenades. Gamecat says sabot rounds with the shotgun. So just everything I don't have. Okay. So... Hang on. Why go like down the 4 blue fusion reactors page, Spunk go to the fusion control room to the upper level to cut all the power to his defense system. I don't want to do that. So I don't want to do that. First, go to the coolant control room at the northwest corner of Sector 4 and cut off the coolant to the reactors. Is that what I did before with the spiders? Those are the Leonard, which is why everyone is telling you to do it. So when I'm looking in the new Dark Age, is that the coolant control room at the northwest corner? Do I have a map? No. Oh, hang on. I'm on section 4. I don't know where the hell I am. Genetic research, nano control. Coolant control. Aquinas substation A3. UC02. Okay, I have no idea how to read that map, so that was not helpful, but okay. I think that means that there is somewhere that I'm meant to be going, so that's something. Oh, no, I don't know how to get back to... Is he down here? I think he was... No! No.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to just carry Gilbert with me, I think. Well, no, if I'm gonna come back... Okay. Is there a sign or something to tell me what room this is? This is the infusion control. Okay. Infusion control. Infusion control. Yeah, check that thing from before. Is there a room label on the door but outside, maybe? Somewhat fitting that the Australians' greatest folly is spiders. It's so frustrating that that's what's happening. Okay, so... How do I... Yeah. I think it was through this way. That is just madness. Oh my god. Stupid, slow gap gun. Can you guys just come out, please? Oh my god, it's just taking forever. It just won't die. Okay. You can tell the spiders have just broken me. That's VC control. UC control? Something control. Go away, spider. I don't care. Go to the coolant control room. Okay. So that's not the right room. I was seeing some people talking about strength level 4 and a dragon tooth. Not sure what that all means. The dragon tooth is the sword that I have. The strength is the thing that I didn't upgrade that I really, really should have. Okay. So... left just isn't the way to go, I guess. Like, it's just... There's nothing on the left that is helping. It's just taking resources to try and do anything there. And that's not what we wanted on the left either. No, I can't respec at all, unfortunately. Once you commit, you commit. That's where your points go, unfortunately. Okay, so... This is the coolant thing. This is also not what we want, so there has to be another way forward. Alright. Now that I'm not being constantly harassed by small spiders...
That's one of the blue fusion reactors.
Shut up, Everett. No one cares. Don't tell me I've picked, like, the hardest one to do out of the endings. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm going to have to deal with these grey alien jerks at some point. You could modify. Apparently, yeah, no, I think maybe in the later games you can modify, but in this one it's a... You commit, you commit. You want to hold still, sir? No? There we go. Where's your friend? I don't feel like having him blow his little bubbles at my face. Alright, we'll come around another way for you. Why are the Greylians just running around? I'm guessing they've escaped. Should be able to leave Gilbert where you came in if that makes easier since you go back again later. Fair. Just got an email saying there's a plumber booked to fix an issue I reported in October, and this is the 6th appointment, with the first 5 being a no-show. I now know which plumber not call if I need things done. Yeah! 100%, right? You're like, great. So you're going to maybe come at some point at time? Okay. Okay, I'm surprised that many shots hit him. Is that a sniper scope on your pistol? It is, Sphinx. It is indeed. I need to go to Australia, it seems. Just showing up and knowing fundamentals in the blue-collar house repair seems to be in desperate need. Pretty much. If you know the basic essentials, you can make bank. Alright, so I guess we're going to go down the elevator now. Oh, I don't like that. Up, please. I knew that this was going to have to be on that floor. I just knew it. Okay. Gilbert, stay here. This is going to get loud and messy. Trade is a good industry. It is usually, yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. So this gun is like both good and bad. So hard to tell. I am being poisoned. That's fine. Is that the greasel? Yeah, it is. Alright, come here, little greasel. This guy's just wandering around like, what happened? Why was there an explosion? Just searching for me over here. Come on, greasel. Oh my god, there's more than one. They're all just sort of flipping out now. Can you crush them with the elevator? That would pretty pog as if you could. I guess let's find out. The answer is no. The answer is definitely no. Amusing, but no. Huh. Alright, what about this? What about we do something very silly? Okay. I was hoping to get them all at once. Damn it! Not the worst plan. I must have just been slightly off with my aim. Okay. Let's try again. No! I need that! Okay. You can also snipe the greasels that kite stab the Karrakans. They're not... I tried doing that and they just weren't working. Okay. Rockets are never a bad idea, unless they're right next to you. Exactly. That's the only flaw in my wonderful plan. Okay. That's bull that it managed to do that, but fine. Whatever, game. Okay. Alright, the tunnel's not the way to go. The tunnel is definitely not the way to go. Alright. It did. Yes, the creature like just bites your legs off if you get too close, and it's just game over.
Soon I will leave this body and death will have no meaning.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Alright. Alright. I think we did it! I think we did it! Oh, Jesus Christ. Nope!
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down.
Where are they coming
Kills
from?
on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend.
What the hell? I don't understand where they're all coming from. Are these the control? This is what I'm confused about. Like, whose thing is it that I'm touching? Because if this is the thing I'm meant to touch, then yes, the spider's head one. But like, that mustn't be the thing that we need to do. At the northwest corner of Sector 4 and cut off coolant to the reactor. So this mustn't be the Dark Ages. But then what am I touching? Oh, for God's sake. Hang on. So this is coolant. Do I get the passcode at least to the coolant? Could someone give me the passcode to the coolant? Like, they're like, open this up, but we're not going to tell you what the code is, so... enjoy hell, I guess. Is the door destructible? I don't know. Okay. Okay, Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to use tools and hope something doesn't come out and just eat me. Either 9248 or 248. Alright, I'm already here. Like, is that a code the game had given me?
Reactor's coolants run through this facility. Cut the flow, then return to the reactor lab to initiate a meltdown.
Go ahead. Blow this place sky high. You might get rid of me, but you'll take down Aquinas, the power grid, the whole electronic infrastructure. Is that what you want? Are you completely
Oh
nuts?
goody, I've started a fire. Jesus.
Check your 6. It could be anywhere.
Okay, I am...
Electro-crescent.
Am I still healing? What is F11 and why is it going? And Electro, thank you so much for the resub as well. It's very, very awesome of you. 28 months, that's absolutely insane. Dang, where the time gone indeed. I very much agree with you there, but thank you. Obviously you enjoy the emotes, the sub chat, the no ads and all the jazz that goes with it, but thank you so much for that. Time's going by way too fast. I think we can pass that one, to be honest. It's just... YTS get bored halfway through. It just... Electro. And then, like, it's done. TTS is, like, just done with that. But you've joined at a wonderful time, Electro. The game is, like, do insane challenge. But also, not give me pass... It's,
Someone's there. Oh my god.
Stay away from the core controls. I will be destroyed. Reactors become unstable. And without me, will be chaos.
Good. Now go to the reactor lab.
All right, I get the picture. You want a piece of the pie, or you're going to toss the whole pie out the window. Fair enough.
yes.
You can have anything you want. How about Europe, your own continent? Just let me complete my preparations.
How about Europe? Like, just... I'll just take all of Europe, shall I? Gonna make my way back to Gilbert. Okay. So, I think we just need to backtrack, which as soon as I figure out how to get out of here, shouldn't be too hard. Does this include rules, Russia and the Middle East? All of it. It's all mine. Okay, we'll go to this robot, we'll get the health. Tedious is in some mood tonight. It's so weird. Like, some people will read out everything, and then other people it's like, nah, I'm gonna have a mood. I'm not going to respond. Okay. Told halfway through. It always gets bored with sphinxes. It hates sphinxes. Anything he does. I want extra stuffed apple pie with a cinnamon vanilla ice cream dollop, but you aren't going to give me that, are you, Paige? Are you? Like, just give Paige the most ridiculous demands. Okay. Cool. I think the other thing I've found slightly frustrating on this mission is like the guys being like, we know everything and go do this, and then you get there and it's like, we don't have any codes for you, and I'm like, why? Why do you not have codes? If I can stay out of that thing's way, this is worth waiting for. The one thing that's like driving me, like, I think it's the spiders. The spiders are what broke me. I just hate them so much. So from the sound of it, if I put everything into strength and used my dragon's tooth, I wouldn't be running into this issue.
Soon I will leave this body and death will have no meaning.
You already said that, sir. You just... He's just like on, he's already embracing his AI side. And he's already on like a loop. By the way, my cat didn't give a damn about the sticks. Oh, so you brought the treats and your cat was like, I care not for this, sir. Why would I eat this? This bores me. Almost explode, Gilbert. Explode it. Where be the Gilbert? The Gilbert is here because that was a room full of corpse eaters. They eat Gilbert. They ate Gilbert last stream and they'd do it again if given half the chance.
That's far enough.
Spent all that money on regular sticks. Wrong way. I like how, like, his whole thing against, like, his way of going against me now is just being like, I told you not to do that, young lady! Don't you go out there! It's like, dude, what are you gonna do to stop me? Alright. Back. Hello, Healbot. Heal all. Hey, no, stop. Bad, Jeff, bad. I'm a man in a tube, and you should listen to me. I'm speaking with authority at you right now. Don't explode me. Like, that's basically what his threats come down to, right? Hey, how dare you contemplate exploding me? I know what you want. You want Europe, right? We all want Europe. Turn to the lab sector in Sector 3 to initiate a meltdown. Okay.
No, go back. Think what we could do with Area 51.
No, go back. Oh, did I actually turn myself around? I think I did. No, go back. No, this way to Gilbert. This way to the mother Gilbert. And it cost me about $2, so it can be expected, I guess. She knew you were being cheap. You're being cheap. He was so smart. Why did he put himself in an inescapable cube? Yeah. If you're like that ego's not helping you now, is it, mate? Okay. It's so lonely walking back through all my carnage. Just me and Gilbert. This will be what the world's like soon,
I
Gilbert.
appreciate what you're doing, going for a laugh to keep spirits high. But I think the time for death-based slapstick is over.
Never! Death-based slapstick will always live. Hang on. I need to go to the labs, don't I? So not here. Okay, I be routed and sore. Need sleep. Have a good time soon. Well, thank you so much for dropping by, and again, that giant thank you for the resub as well. I do super duper appreciate it, Electro. Hopefully, you can make the stream anniversary tomorrow, so it should be quite fun. But thank you for the lurk. I'd like to microsize Europe and keep it on my mantle so I can tower over it like a god, like a fashion. Tax my tea, will you? Like a kaiju. I'd do it like a kaiju. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so I'm at the hub, right? And I want to get to Reactor Lab 13. Go to Reactor Lab. Okay, so if I want to go to Reactor Lab 13, I essentially want to go there and then down some stairs, yeah? Okay. I thought the stream anniversary was on Saturday. Oh, yeah, tomorrow, sorry. I think Saturday, yeah. So it is Saturday. My brain's just going, next time you stream is tomorrow. Tomorrow in stream days. I need to go up the ladder. Tomorrow when? So it is actually Saturday. It is actually Saturday, Sinks. Sorry. Station 17.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Would have been handy.
That's the one. Okay, drop him.
Oh. Oh. Oh god. I'm stuck on the ladder. I didn't realize there were still enemies here. Yeah, we planned it for Saturday, so you can't join. Don't say that's mean. Poor Sphinx. He's like, I'll join the stream anniversary, and we're like, no, it's on the one day you can't join. Which, like, fair, I guess. That does seem a little bit personal, doesn't it? I hate Saturday. Just break the rules. Plug in the internet. Do a sneaky. Jesus Christ. I've now found, like, an entire section of the map I didn't know existed. Who watched the VOD? The happy VOD as we go through the year. Technically, it's Friday for me right now. Technically, it's Friday. Jesus Christ, how have I managed this? I'm very good at just constantly going in the wrong area, aren't I? So we're at number 17.
You must construct additional pylons.
So we're close. We're close to where we want to go then. I think I need to go down the stairs.
Sergeant, son of a... Aim for the head. Falling back.
Okay. Gilbert, let's go. Maybe I didn't want to do that. This is just a little station here. Nope, there was nothing here. Okay, let's go. Come on, point the way home, game. How do I even get into this room? Okay, so this is the hub. I don't want to go to the hub. I still like you, but I will be well asleep at 11:30 p.m. That's fair. That's very fair, Kite Guy. You'll be like, I will be asleep. But thank you for letting me know. I still like you. I'm just going to be asleep. I mean, you can hope my dad will go to the ER again, so I have an excuse. And I hope your dad has an ER scare again, just so you can join me. Even I'm not that mean. Let's go. And so everyone knows, and like no one cares, but me. Happy Osama Bin Laden Day. This is one of the best weeks in my opinion. You're like, he died! Best day ever! Yeah, I imagine it's extremely for Americans as well. It's a much more significant day. I actually had no idea that this was the anniversary of it. Ah. My stream anniversary is very close to when Bin Laden was killed. That's a fun fact, isn't it? Here, Greasel. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where we're supposed to be going. I'm having a little bit of a tough time with this map. I feel like I keep going in the wrong direction. What area is this? I need more science. So this is Sector 3. So I want to stay here because this is Sector 3. Oh, okay. My second is the day Bin Laden made an appointment with a dirt nap. My fourth is Star Wars Day. My fifth is a Cinco de Mayo. An interesting list indeed. Hitler's death day was last week. Let's get a list of all the people, like all the villains in history who died. Alright, so if I go in here... So I must be here. I want to go over here. But what are the are these the separation tanks? Like, is up this way the way to go? Hard one to navigate, not gonna lie. At least it's not just me. Alright. Come on, let's do it. No one here cares about it much. I like it though. It made a great week better. Look, if it's your thing, it's your thing. I won't frowny face on it. So it's another one to put onto the list someone. Another one to add to the list. Okay, this is what's confusing me, is that... This isn't... I feel like I'm just going in circles. It's very confusing. Reactor lab? But it's not... Is it the reactor lab I want to go to? Return to the reactor lab. Okay, yes, that's it. Okay, thank God. Alright, so this is where we want to be. Alright, we got there. Could you not? Oh, shite. I only have one. House. Do we have the code? Okay, thank God. No. Okay, so I did have the deactivator code for the blue fusion reactor. Shite. Such a waste of rockets. But I'm just hoping that this has another... I'm just super duper hoping that this has a, No, it has a medkit. Well, what about you? Nope, it has a lockpick. God damn it! Hang on! Nope, that's pieces of wood. Shite. Okay, surely there is a bypass thing somewhere! How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Because we can't go forward. I can't generate that, and I don't know where the code is. Okay. Gonna see if I can find that code for you, Tesla. Give me a mo. Try 9248. Oh, 94, because that was the code to everything, right? Not denied. 2242, just in case. Like, we're so close to the end, and then the game's like, no, you need another one of these. And I'm like, if I was to replay this, there's a couple of things that I would definitely change skill-wise. Like, I think going in effectively on a blind play, having no idea what you're doing, you definitely use resources when you wouldn't normally. Which leads to some interesting challenges along the way. Especially when you're sort of like back against the wall. Or the everything code, yeah. It is handy that you've got this thing that will take up some of it. 8946. Nah, denied. Okay, because I can't... Like, it would be fine if I could explode the door, because at least I'd have that option, but it's like, nah, you have to use your tools, and I only have the one. Like, or even if I could switch them out for something. 2001? Oh, Jesus. Thank God. Thank you, Barry. Okay. Oh, no.
You will need to activate the failsafe switch at the base of each reactor. The meltdown can be initiated afterward from the control room.
Of course it can. Okay, let's see how this is gonna go. So this is gas. I chose radiation, didn't I? And okay, gas is a toxin. That has to count. Ironic given that the recent discussion trying it to searching is a general curiosity they gave it. Yeah. Oh, please don't tell me there's a friggin'... What? How many of them are there? Oh my god, okay. Why? We're so close to the end. We're so frustratingly close to the end. And these assholes are here. Did that get you? It did. Where's your other friend? Were you like together? That's gonna go down the hole. Nope. Oh, it did. Oh, did that get it? I think that got it. Okay, that's an option. Oh, shite. I already have my things on. Okay.
God! 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 God!
Where's the...
God! Oh! God! Oh!
Where's the buttons at the base of the thingy? I... What?
They still there?
Who?
The Greys. They're right outside by the reactors.
You mean space aliens?
We lost power when the missile hit. The cages. They came unlocked.
You have a pretty clean shot at the surface if you leave now.
No, not until I see troops. How'd you get back here?
I mean, I'm about
This
to
area's
blow it up.
restricted.
Maybe I should let him know that that's my plan.
Up the reactors.
Good one. Even the Seraphic 8X guys say the reaction's too unstable. They only bring it up to run tests.
Alien technology?
And that's what they say, but I think it's a lie. The Greys are just clones. They say from cells they got at Roswell, but how do we know? They could have just engineered monkeys to not have any hair.
I mean, they are moving pretty ape-like.
Ha! They're monkeys. That's the thing. Maybe they have super brains, but they don't know anything about any alien civilization because they grew up in cages. Never been to Sector 4 myself, but they lock the blast doors because they're doing more than cloning down there.
Okay, that information would have been handy. So how do I...
They're still out there.
So the fun new problem we have is how the hell do I live through the gas long enough?
God! God! Oh! Oh!
Now the other one.
God!
Okay, thank God. Okay, I thought this was going to be way more punishing.
We are ready. Go to the control room
Okay.
and trigger the 3 ion injectors. When they're on, engage the reaction chambers. No one's run these at full capacity before. Without coolant, an explosion is inevitable. Get ready to run.
I assume back the way I came.
No! You don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Everything.
Go away.
The world will fall to pieces. No
You press
one
the
will
button.
be in control.
That's
It
the
will be
plan.
Chaos. Complete chaos.
The amount of garbage you people have put in my way. I want to blow up the world more now than ever because of the amount of codes and other things. Dude, are you in the... Go away. Are you why I can't press the button? Oh, I need to do this. Oops. Oh well, that man was planning on staying here anyway. This is fine. I slept for like 2 hours. Hello, Sleepy. Welcome back. I feel bad for this mechanic. Tell us why. I'm freeing him from the pain and I thought he was stopping me from pressing my button. I mean, I thought he was in the way of my button. Are you effing me? There's electricity now.
Warning, 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 warning. Critical power safeties have been disengaged. Please vacate the immediate area.
JC, the net's going. The net's going black. JC, no more infolinks. Transmissions of any kind.
Nope, there's no Gilbert. And that seemed like it was taking me somewhere else entirely. Okay. Did I take care of... Haven't taken care of the aliens yet. Fine. Oh, shite. Gilbert, you okay? God damn it! Okay. Gilbert, stay. Aliens, come. Okay, we can do this. We're so close. Oh my god, please get out of the hole. JC, please just get out of the friggin' hole, man.
Engage the reaction chambers. No one's run these at full capacity before.
Okay.
Without coolant, an explosion is inevitable.
Gotta get one more for the road.
No! You don't know what you're doing. Everything will
Let's
be
go.
lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control.
I can push buttons.
Chaos. Complete chaos.
They still there?
We just had this conversation, sir. Come on, Gilbert! We can do it! Let's not kill the innocent mechanic this time. In this timeline, Talos was slightly less frustrated.
They can't handle full power.
Well. No! Damn it! No! Ah! Okay. Let's do it again! The mechanic dies! Prepare for the worst death possible with that mechanic now. Is this how Fallout started? This is exactly how Fallout starts. Ugh, that stupid mechanic. Let's not kill the innocent mechanic. The mechanic is like, I crave death.
Now the other one.
Can you not, Jason? Can you just move along the pillars thing?
We are ready. Go to the control room and trigger the 3 ion injectors. When they're on, engage the reaction chambers.
Alright, Gilbert.
No one's run
You've come too far to abandon you. You have such a dick in the wasteland because Gilbert is unfortunate passing. Exactly. That's why Jeff is awful in the wasteland, because we lost Gilbert.
Don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control.
They still there? The gray... We lost... You... Can...
Right, Gilbert. Let's push the buttons together. As it was meant to be. This has been the world's longest escort mission in a game. Correct. Let's blow it all up. Hooray!
Warning. Critical power safeties have been disengaged. Please vacate the immediate area.
JC, the net's going. The net's going black.
The
JC.
net's going. I like the idea of a computer slowly shrinking its screen.
Of any kind. We'll start again. Live in villages. If you receive this,
Live in villages.
then find us.
So many people would not know how to survive in this dystopian future.
What's happening?
The safety interlocks for the power generator have been disengaged.
Engage them! Immediately!
I cannot. Our systems are not interfaced with the generator technology.
No!
Final safety warning. Nominal functional levels will be exceeded in 3.
Imagine Gilbert strapped to his back. Yesterday we obeyed kings and bent our necks before emperors, but today we kneel only to truth. Khalil Gibran. They did not live to see the reign of Gilbert and JC. This has been the words. Run, JC, run! Get Gilbert to safety! Right, so that was Deus Ex Revision. Of course, to create a production. I really like this game. As frustrating as that got towards the end there, and that was just because, like, it was like, oh my god. It was that thing that I hate where I think I've got the goal, and then it gets, like, a barrier. And I'm like, no, I got the goal. I prepared. I was ready to go. And then the game's like, whoa, did you think about this? And there's a point where when I get, like, back to back with that normally I step away from a game and then come back. But obviously when I'm streaming, I tend to push through it. I know I got frustrated because my throat is sore. I'm sure I did a little at it. But overall, I really liked this game. I loved Gilbert. Gilbert was the best thing ever. The physics in it was so much fun. I definitely think I made this much harder on myself than it ever had to be, just because of the Gilbert. Like, even in that ending, we got to that ending like several times, but I kept coming back to get Gilbert. My headcanon is that Gilbert survives. There was a lot of R-ing. Because we were so close to the goal. The closer I get to the end of the game, the more mad I will get at the game for trying to stop me. I know that the games are, like, clinging to life, and they're like, don't end me yet. You've enjoyed being here. Stay with me forever, player. And, like, whenever I get to the end of the game, I'm like, no, die now, game. I finished you. Give me my achievements, and I'll add your corpse to my library of games to never be touched again. So I get why games are desperately clinging to you to keep them alive, because they know where they go when you finish them. So that's mainly like that where that's coming from. But overall, really great game. Like, again, I made this hard on myself because I gave myself the Gilbert challenge, and then because I'd never played it before, I didn't really understand with the resources how to manage them. And that's like the other thing I've noticed is probably the biggest issue I have in. The weird thing is, when I was doing the streamiversary prep, I was going over games and stuff we played this year and that. I tend to like survival horror games or survival sort of esque games type things like this. And almost always, I always run into the roadblock of not handling resources correctly. So it's something I'm going to have to get better at. JC takes damage. Be like, argh! Exactly. One of the best rants I heard lately. So what about games not wanting to die? Resident Evil. Indeed. Resident Evil is the next... After Half-Life, well, we're going to go Half-Life on the weekends. Resident Evil 3 on the weekdays. So Tuesday, Thursdays will be Resident Evil 3. Saturdays, Sundays will be Half-Life. I'm super duper glad that I played Deus Ex. I think this is great. I think if you haven't played Deus Ex and you are considering it, it's totally worth doing and worth playing. It definitely holds up, and it's something that if I didn't have, like, the plethora of video games I have currently to play, I would probably replay it, because there's, like, I know I would definitely replay it, because there's ways that I would want to do things in there, and stuff I would want to know that I would need a different playthrough style for. But yeah, overall, fantastic game, and I highly recommend. I look forward to playing the other games in the series and seeing what other shenanigans we can do. The fact that we were able to get Gilbert right up to the end as alive, because he could always change that state into being dead, as we saw, I think that's incredible that the game has that as an accidental option. It's simple. All you have to do is hoard the resources and never use them until you really need it, which is never. Exactly. Like, just never, ever, ever use resources. I don't know why you don't get this, Talos. But overall, great game. Never thought I'd see it, but you did it. Jeff, you crazy bastard. You did it. So that's now a thing we know you can do in Deus Ex. You know, I didn't actually get an achievement or anything for finishing the game. That's why I'm kind of like, did I actually finish the game? Yeah, no, there is apparently no achievement for finishing the game. That's interesting. Weird. Game's like, we don't care if you finished us, we cared if you upgraded stuff. 100% melee only builds that save you ammo. They really, really do. But no, that was absolutely a ton. Thank you so much everyone for jumping in and joining me. And a big thank you to those who do just lurk or just watch the VODs as well. I do super duper appreciate it. But yeah, and also a big thank you as well for Electro for the resub of 28 months. It's absolutely mad. I love it. Obviously Saturday we'll have the streamiversary, so we'll start Half-Life Saturday. But first of all, we'll have like a little slideshow like we do every year that I'll go through with, and we'll just recap the year. So that should be fun. But you all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your time zone wherever you all are, and I will catch you next time. Bye!